News Channel 11 learned a man charged with possession of a pipe bomb has ties to a Johnson City business picking up the pieces after the weekend explosion.
Federal agents arrested Christopher Alexander Monday morning after an explosion inside Victory Orthotics and Prosthetics on Knob Creek Road. We learned Alexander works for a competing prosthetics business in Kingsport. Kylie McGivern uncovered the ties between the accused, Christopher Alexander, and the alleged victim, Zach Smith.
It's just frustrating, not just for my time or my staff's time, but more for the patients.
Patients.
It's going to have a huge impact on a lot of them.
The real victims of an explosion that's left Victory Orthotics and Prosthetics employees picking up the pieces of people's lives.
They're literally waiting to get their prosthesis or their orthosis so they can get back to work, get back to take care of their children, get back to living their life.
If it weren't for a boating accident 4 years ago, I wouldn't be standing with Miranda Johnson today.
I know how important these things are, and people are waiting.
But if it weren't for Zach Smith and his team, she says, she may not be standing at all.
The insurance told me that I could have a wheelchair, and that was going to be it.
Victory Orthotics and Prosthetics fought for Johnson to have a sense of normalcy in life's biggest moments.
It changed my life. I was able to walk across graduation. I'm able to go to the hospital and work every night. And I'm going to be able to walk down the aisle at my wedding.
Though the suspect being held in federal custody for the explosion, Christopher Alexander, helps patients as a prosthetist himself, Smith wasn't entirely floored.
I have to admit that I was only 50% surprised when I heard Chris Alexander I used to work for 15 years ago prior to opening Victory in 2001. Competition is competition. I never in a million years would think that the competition was this tumultuous or this involved.
Smith says he and a team of people are working around the clock to assure that what may be the result of a personal history doesn't crush patients' futures.
I want them to get back to where they need to be so they can help people who need it more than I do right now, but it still hurts. It still hurts.
Smith told us by the end of the week the goal is to lock down a temporary location and send out flyers to patients and physicians, letting them know where to schedule appointments.